first time. I think this is our second time using the barbecue.
Yeah, third
Third time.
Third time.
And this is the first time we're using it. See, it's in a bit of a tilt. There's a lot of wind going by, so it's taking a little longer to cook the chicken than usual. But other than that, it's working fine, and nothing's fallen out of it yet. It was easy to light, and it seems to be handling the wind okay.
And what have we got for dinner tonight then?
We have some jerk chicken, rice and beans. Gourmet dinner. Jerk chicken, rice and beans. Very good. Fish off the bat.
On the move. And then the barbie.
We're going to have to rescue the other piece of the
Our night sail to Marathon was a pretty bumpy ride, and it's actually the closest I've ever been to being seasick. We were both pretty relieved to get to Marathon and very tired. Here we are approaching the entrance to Marathon Key. There are lots and lots of boats here, and the small area in the bridge that we had to go through, we had to turn back once because there was so much traffic coming the other way, and this is our second attempt to get through it, which we did safely. Boot Key is a huge harbour and home to many hundreds of boats, and there are some interesting ones amongst them, and a few casualties. It's Sunday the 21st of April, and we have just found out that our friend Fred is in the vicinity in Marathon, so we're going to try and find his boat. He has a boat with a 6-foot keel, 7-foot keel, so he's waiting for high tide before he can come into the harbour, so we're just going to put a little drive around. We're just passing a VIP gentleman's club, and it's offering fully nude, one-on-one private rooms, fetishes, fantasies, role-playing girl-on-girl shows. Interesting place. There are some lovely buildings here, and who can miss out on key lime pie? Delicious. We then found a place serving $2 margaritas. Bargain.
There it is.
I've got my job!
We've just reached the most southerly point in the USA, and Chip is going to tell you what he thinks about Key West.
What's that?
Tell us about what you think about Key West.
Very interesting place. I don't have a lot of thoughts on it.
It's quite alternative, isn't it?
Navy radar. Navy station.
Yep. Murky water. Pretty average.
No diving. Big pipe here. I'm sure they're not doing nice stuff with that pipe. The pipe is discharging from the land out into the water.
No, not impressed.
Ball in Marathon at the Marathon City Marina basketball courts.
Here we are approaching the Florida Keys Golf Club. So we're just going to check it out, see if it's worth playing. It's only a 9-hole course, I think. Yeah.
Might be under construction. Harper B. Cafe.
In the pro shop. It's road left. Sombrero Country Club, this. Morning.
No problem.
Well, there's plenty of carts.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're going to extend this course, but a bit of work on over there. Hey. It looks awfully dry out there, so I'm not sure if I actually want to play this golf course, but we'll have a little check out. It looks flat, parched, and really dusty, and totally boring. So I think this is one golf course that we'll give a miss. There's one golfer on this course. And this is 7th of the 16th hole. Greens don't look too bad, but I don't think it's worth paying $70 for to play. That's a working lighthouse too. With view. Stone crab claws were delicious. Tonight is a full moon, so Chip and I are going on Dingus to raft up with some people and do a full moon drift in our dinghies. So that's going to be interesting. The only thing is we're late, so I think they've already gone, so we'll have to not just drift, we'll have to motor.
Do you ever have to like the motor and adjust the course of the whole mess?
Yes. That can happen frequently. We have to readjust. Someone will have to start the motor and.
Thank you.
We used to do this back home on this little river called the Elk River with all the boats from the Canal River, and they called it the Redneck Yacht Club. And that's exactly what it was. Margaritaville.
Hey.
Hello. This is a Margaritaville shirt. This is a one particular harbor shirt. Somewhere on here it actually has the
Oops.
the words. There we go.
It's pretty wild, man.
Yeah, good fun.
Right. You need to stay right where you are.
We're going too quickly downstream, so this flotilla of 10 is trying to motor back up the stream so we can wait for the sun to go down and the moon to rise.
I'd sit there would fire up. But he's like super do this, he pulled this off.
All right. Woohoo! He's been working on his balance on that stupid thing in them.
Did anybody bring a ball so I can?
Yeah.
Stand up all
They're keeping an eye on us. Oh, a little bat.
That was a bat. Yeah. It was a bat. 2 bats. I know, it came right around.
The mirrors probably thinks you have the same sonar as they do. But
Well, if he finds out we're drinking, he may pull up. That's right. I would.
RJ! 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 RJ!
I don't think he can get back in. That's right, one less weight.
There he is! There he is!
I'm going, Trumpet. All I have is an ankle. All right, here. Hang on. Yeah, when you get
Yeah! What's...
there we
Get
go.
on, get in on the rib.
There he's gonna go save.
There he is! There he is! There he is!
What is that?
Yay!
There it is.
Oh dear.
He's alive. Was that accidental?
Was that intentional, RJ? Yes, ma'am. Are you sure?
That was a little dramatic there.
Here's a crap too.
What I don't understand.
After about 6.5 hours and 39 miles, that's not nautical miles, that's actual miles of travel, we have dropped anchor in Long Key, I think it's called. So it's a pretty isolated spot. Just got mangroves, and there is a fisherman over. Oh, we have a bridge up ahead. So what do you think of today's travels?
Well, we mainly got off a late start with the immigration people, customs, that delayed us a couple hours, I think. And we got off to a later start than we planned on, and the winds didn't quite turn where we needed them.
They never do.
Yeah, sometimes they do, but they didn't.
See, in
So
my
we're
experience,
19 miles away from where we originally thought we'd end up, which isn't bad, you know.
Yeah.
We could be worse off.
Yeah.
And there's quite a bit of current here in this place we've anchored, but the anchor's holding nicely. And I'm gonna turn on the anchor drag alarm so that we can relax a little here. Alarms.
One of these days we may get to the Bahamas.
Yeah, right.
Slow progress.
Good morning. Welcome back to From Sea to Tea. We just got up, you can tell. We are at Long Key, departing from Biscayne Bay. Actually, we want to bay to shorten that, and then cut across into Biscayne Bay. It's about, I think we figure about 45-mile journey from here, and then we'll cut into the bay and avoid some high stinking weather that's coming in, just high winds basically. So that's all, folks.
It's a bit scary because we tried to get into numerous channels down on this coast, and they've all proven to be too shallow. It's like 3 feet shallow, and we've got a 4-foot draft, so yeah, just picking our way very carefully along this channel.
Yikes. Sticks. It's past the 3.9 hole. Okay.
So the entrance to this channel was very, very shallow. We're hoping it's going to be a lot better from now on. But it's scary.
All right, my dear. That was hairy. I decided to floor it. Go for it.
Oh dear.
Come out at high tide. That's my next warning. Or go. Let's see if we can get
What
out the other
learning
way.
points have you got today?
Oh, you know, the charts are guides, and you do your best to chart your course according to the guidance you're looking at. But the real conditions you don't perceive till you get there. You know, you don't know a storm is coming. There's a shoal there now, and it's shallower than it used to be. And there's a warning sign now that says it's 3 foot, not 6 foot. You know, so we're in 13 foot of water now. I'm feeling pretty good about this channel. We got over the 4-foot entrance, which is exactly what I read about it a little while ago. Once you get over the 4-foot entrance,
Yes, and what I'm worried about is that the other side of this channel is a similar situation, so we're going to have to possibly anchor up and then wait for high tide to pass over here. Beautiful though.
welcome to Key Biscayne. We have made it. There's a stork or something. That stork's not right.
There's probably manatee here. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a crane.
I didn't see a baby in his mouth, so it has to be a crane,
Yeah.
not a stork.
It looks like we've made it into this narrow passageway. So we're now just going to find the anchorage.
I see the lights of Miami tonight.
Yeah, I mean this place is so close. You can see the skyscrapers in Miami. Yeah, cool.
Let's see. We left Long Key this morning around 6:30. We sailed up to a entrance south of here that I can't recall the name of, and it was too shallow. It was 4 feet deep, so we turned around and headed back out and went up the next channel, which was Caesar's Creek Channel, which took us into the south end of Biscayne Bay. And that channel also had a 4-foot section, but it was just at the very beginning. After that, it was plenty deep till we got to this end, where it's been very shallow also. I think we're anchored in about 5 feet of water at the moment. However, it's low tide and the tide is going up, and there's not much in the way of waves here, so I think we'll be okay. And we had to motor sail the last 10 miles or so because the winds were just really dodgy. And we wanted to get in because it's supposed to blow pretty hard tonight and the next day. So I think that about sums it up. It was a little bit hair-raising, but this turned out to be a nice channel, and we're in a fairly smooth anchorage. We're, we got a lot of wind, but it was very smooth from a wave standpoint. We have another sailboat on our port bow there.
We managed to get into the Bay of Biscayne, or
Biscayne Bay, yeah.
Biscayne Bay last night, just in time because the winds came in. So we've had a wild night, even though we're in a reasonably sheltered anchorage. And a bit of rain this morning, first time that's happened. So we're heading north. We're going more towards Miami to visit a friend of Chip's called Gary. So we are hoping that this area is not too shallow, and we can pick our way through it, because it's really, really shallow in parts. It's a bit scary. So keep fingers crossed.